Hey, well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. If you're coming in for the first time, I thank you. If you've been consistently supporting me, I thank you as well. Thank you for your support. I really would appreciate it for supporting me and liking these videos. I really would appreciate it. And on today's episode, I ain't titled McDonald's customer lose it. Now, there's a lot of footage on TikTok where this woman at McDonald's came in, older lady came in, and she was waiting for an order. Now she waited for an order. I guess she got impatient, but she got angry, lost control. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, every now and then we are gonna is inevitable. We are gonna get upset. We are gonna get annoyed, but remember, it's all about control. And sometimes, listen, you're human. Sometimes you do lose control. But you have to think about the aftermath of every action you do, there's a consequence. Just remember that. And just think about your goals. Think about what you got to do before you make somebody make you come out of character, make you lose your cool. Think about the amount of hard work you put into yourself that you could lose. Think about your goals that you have to reach. Think about your family that's dependent on you, or the family that's looking up to you, kids looking up to you. Think about the people around, think about people that your loved ones around you, that who's going to affect around you. These are all factors you got to think about. It's hard to walk away when somebody triggers you or somebody make you come out of character. It's hard. But you see, they already win when they make you come out of character. Now,
Perfect and apologize to somebody for being here over an hour. That's what you can have. Yeah, within 20 minutes. Now, catch that. Perfect and apologize to somebody for being here over an hour. That's what you can have. Yeah, within 20 minutes. Now, catch that. Perfect and apologize.
all because the breakfast time is over at McDonald's. Breakfast time is over at McDonald's. I don't go to McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's, but believe it was over at 11 a.m. in the morning. Breakfast time is over. Now they're serving lunch. And now this woman got upset about that. Imagine getting upset because the breakfast moment, you put in your order, and I guess the order was canceled, and the customer got angry, and I guess they finally they give her a wish. They finally give her coffee, and she gets angry, and she threw a cup of coffee on the employee working at McDonald's. A boiling hot beverage, coffee. Imagine you working and somebody throw a hot boiling, scalding beverage on you, all because the hours of McDonald's at 11 a.m. They close. They breakfast time is over, and now they're serving lunch. And because you didn't get your order the way you wanted, you retaliate by throwing a hot beverage on a McDonald's employee. Does that make any sense? No, she's being charged. You already got her on camera, and now she's gonna get charged. Is that worth it? Losing your cool? Is it worth for something like that? Losing your cool for, and they're blowing your top, and you're getting angry and losing control. Think about it. You're losing everything for $4, $3 cup of coffee. You lose everything. Think about it. You lose your freedom for a McDonald's cup of coffee. You lose your freedom. Is it worth it for a $3 to $4 cup? Is it worth it to lose your freedom and to lose control and get angry over the policies? Go somewhere else to get coffee. You don't have to, McDonald's not the end all do all. Some people.
The customer who attacked a McDonald's employee with hot coffee has been identified. Police say they received over 100 tips within minutes of releasing the footage, and the woman was identified in just 2 minutes. The incident took place in Saginaw, Michigan, where the woman threw a cup of scalding coffee at a McDonald's worker. According to NLive, the employees suffered minor burns, and police have recommended charging the suspect with felonious assault. Before the attack, the employee calmly explained that her breakfast order had been automatically canceled because breakfast service had ended for the day. The worker repeatedly told the customer that a refund had already been issued and would take 48 hours to appear in her account. When the employee finally walked away, the woman shouted profanities, removed the lid from her cup, and threw the hot coffee at her back as she left. Authorities say the suspect is so notoriously known in the community that identifying her took almost no time. Police confirmed they received more than 100 tips shortly after the footage was posted.
None of us is exempt to not getting angry. We are going to get angry. We are going to get upset in this lifetime. Now, Mark, the New Testament, Mark chapter 3, verses 5, even Jesus got upset when the people were selling and buying things in the house of the Lord. And Jesus got angry and beat some of the men and said, my house will not be a house of selling and buying, and my house would be as a house of the Lord. It will not be a house of God. It will not be a house of selling and buying things. You make me in the den of thieves. You make my house into a den of thieves and selling and buying. And Jesus got angry and he lost control and he beat them out the temple. We are going to lose control in this lifetime. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. And it's going to be at times when you're going to just come out of character. It will happen. And we just have to keep our composure. And it's easier said than done. It's not easy. And we got to ask God for help us control our temper, help us control our anger, and think about the big picture. What is our end goal? Where's that going to get us? By getting angry and losing control? And the answer is it doesn't get us anywhere. Ephesians chapter 4 verses 26 says, you can get angry. No, we're allowed to get angry. You get angry, but do not sin. Let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go down and still be angry. We can sin, but we can get angry, but don't sin. Excuse me. We can get angry, but don't sin. It's just too many people sitting in prison, locked up because they lost self-control. Somebody pushed their button, or just simply lost control, and they did something that didn't expect to do. They just got angry. And if they could have changed the hand of time and turned back the hand of time, they would say, nah, I wouldn't do that. If I had more self-control and we just walked away, the outcome today would have been better. And you got to ask yourself this question. By you taking that person on that annoyed you and get you upset and make you come out of character, are they worth going to jail for? Now, Philippians chapter 4 verse 7 says, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and mind through Christ Jesus. And your peace, you got to protect your peace. Tough to protect your peace, but you got to protect it. If you value your peace, you protect your peace. You have to. You have to value it, because that person's not worth you losing everything. That person's not worth you betting out of ship and doing something, coming out of character and doing something that you regret for the rest of your life. Is that person worth it? You got to ask yourself that question. Because a peace of mind, when your peace of mind is tampered with or compromised, it could be aggravating, and you have to stay away from anything that's gonna drive you to a point of no control. And when you lose control, it's no turning back, because you're gonna do something that you regret. It's best that you stay away to gather your thoughts and to just so you can protect your peace. My brother is not worth it. My sister is not worth it. Your peace of mind is worth it. If you value your peace, it's worth protecting. Now, to get upset and angry is, I mean, a lot of things, we're all different. A lot of things can get us upset and angry. Some things get you upset, may not get me upset. We're just different people. But my question to you is it worth losing self control or worth doing something that you may regret for the rest of your life, that you may be facing jail time for? Is it worth facing jail time for? Or losing your freedom? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Now, for some apparent reason, this woman thought that by just throwing this cup of coffee or this cup of coffee on a McDonald worker may just she feel justified by doing that. I don't know how she does, but I know what they have footage of her doing it, and it's all over the internet. So her goose is cooked. She's gonna be locked up for $5, y'all. Locked up because she couldn't control her emotions. She couldn't control herself. She couldn't. There's so many ways you can, and they already put it back on her. I'm not like they say okay, no refund. They already put the money back to her credit card, and you're gonna still pick a hot beverage and throw it on a worker. Hmm. Now the live word of the day is coming out of Proverbs 25:28. A man without self-control is like a city broken into and left with walls. So if you have no self-control and you anything simple things make you lose self-control, or you when you get angry, you see red. You have no rational. You don't think behind your actions. You you don't think when you get angry, you lose all self control. Nobody can control you, and you have no threshold of saying, okay, I'm gonna just calm down and walk away from you." But instead, you blow a fuse, you see red, and you don't see nobody around you. You don't even think. You just get angry and say things that's cruel or do things. But if you don't put it in check and ask God to control your emotions and control your anger, it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time that you're gonna lose self-control and make your emotions get the best of you, and make the devil get the best of you, and do something that can land you in jail. So be careful, my brother. Be careful, my sister. Be careful. You be careful. You be careful because it's not worth it. Walking away to live another day, walk away, walk and live. Walk away to see another day is all worth it. Keeping your peace of mind is all worth it. To think about your family is all worth it. Thinking twice is all worth it. Striving towards your goal and ignoring that person, just say, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with them. They're wasting my time. It's all worth it. But it's not worth losing control and doing something that you will regret for the rest of your life, and then landing in jail, losing your freedom. It's not worth it. Well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. God bless. Be safe out there. Peace and blessings. Until next time. And while you're at it, when you get a chance, smash that like button. Also, subscribe to my channel. I got more videos. I got more lessons coming for you. More messages coming for you. God bless and be safe out there. Peace and blessings.